Hey, good morning. Welcome to my video. My name is Cesar, and today we will perform a informative brief for my special Honda Introduction to Speed class. Today we're gonna talk about credit leverage to win money and get wealthy with the time in the disciplined use of it. The first 2 points that I wanna touch in this is that you have to be very disciplined and you have to get well in manage risk because this is a double source each. Like you can get very good or you can get very hurt with this tool. The critical lines are tools that we have to perform our financial transactions. The goal of the credit companies like banks and other entities is to win money with the transaction that you make. That means say that when you do a transaction of lot of money against them, they win a percentage of the transaction that they charge to the store for provide the financial transaction to them. That means say that every time that you use your credit card, the companies or financial companies that support that credit card charge a percentage to the store. That's why some store don't allow to pay you to pay with credit card because they don't want to pay the fee to the bank for the transaction. So why I'm telling you this first? Because so many people think that the business of the credit card is to rip you off and take your money away, and it's not true. They are financial tools that you can use in your advantage, and I got to explain it to you how. Right? Along my time dealing with the credit cards, I learned that if you do a couple things right, you can get a straight up very good percentage of your money back. So first of all, that you have to know, you have to learn how to live below your means, because if you don't live below your means, the credit card gonna hurt you bad in the bad way, because after that you gotta get in debt with them. That is not what I want with this. This is informative. You have to do your own research in your own bank, because every bank is different, and in this in particular I taking the information of my own experience, and it's also the information of Sophie banks and Chase and Bank of America, banks that I have relationship with and along the time. So when you actually have a credit card, the first thing that you have to know is that you have 60 days to use the credit card, 30 days to use the credit card, and 60 days to pay it back in full, so you don't get charged or interest at the end of the 60 days. That's the first thing that you have to have present to use the credit card in your favor. Now, if you have money to pay the stuff that you gotta pay anyways, why you use the credit card and not use your money? Simple, because when you use your credit card, you are winning two things at the same time. When you use your credit card, you are winning points or cash back, depending of what promotion have the credit card, and also you are making your credit history that allow the banks to put you in a certain bracket, that how much that where they can decide how much money they can borrow you. So that having this impending, is better to use a credit card to do the purchase that you gotta do anyways and pay 60 days later, than just use your money, because you gotta lose the only fund that you have. That's the first uh, and only thing that I gotta say here is that the way that you use the credit card depending on the promotion of the credit card, and also depend of the percentage. So some credit card has 0% IPR year for 16 to 18 months, but everything depends on the credit card. But the thing that I want you to get and keep is that have to live below your mean and use the credit card in the transaction that you gotta spend money anyways. My name is Isa, and thank you for seeing this brief.